Good night to nobody except for the following people. UFC edition, 97% lose, so good luck. Starting off with the broad category. Anyone who went to a UFC fight last year, you get a good night tonight. Anyone who watched a UFC 100 live, you get a good night. And anyone who's first person to come up when you said UFC fighter is McGregor. If he's the first one to come up, you get a good night tonight. Specific. By the way, if you'd like more UFC good nights, drop a follow. Anyone who watches only John Jones's fights, if you do, you get a good night. I suppose I should say did. And anyone who's second person that comes up when you tap on the share button and scroll to more watches UFC. If that second person watches UFC, you both get a good night tonight. Very specific. Anyone who follows the UFC account and didn't even realize that they did, if this is you, you get a good night tonight. And finally, the ultra specific category, your final chance to get a good night tonight if you haven't got one already. Anyone who thought UFC was only a video game, this is very funny to me, and if you thought that was the case, you get a good night tonight. Let me know in the comment section if you got a good night tonight.